Hello, I am Paola Ripoll, emotion coach certified practitioner, owner of Paola Healing, and today in English, I'm gonna be sharing with you some tips if you have bad habits. Well, what is a bad habit? A bad habit, it's a negative, repetitive behavior that we have. For example, a bad habit of arriving to an appointment 5, 10, 50, 30 minutes late, any kind of social media addiction, eating past 8 p.m., no having breakfast, smoking also is a habit. I mean, there are plenty of habits. What are the tips that I want to suggest? Well, the tips that I'm going to suggest today are tips that you can do with your conscious mind, with this conscious part of the mind. So, tip number one, imagine that all your habits, you have it in a backpack. Imagine that all those bad habits are in the backpack, and I will ask you to take one bad habit out of that suitcase, of that backpack. When you have that habit outside, I will ask you, please, to have a piece of paper, a white piece of paper, and to write down this with blue pen. I am in the process of. Think how you want to change that habit and write the word. I am in the process of. For example, if we are talking about smoking, then you can write, I am in the process of becoming a non-smoker, or I am in the process to have a better, a healthy body, or I am in the process to have a slim body. If your habit is eating after 8 o'clock, and then you have some kind of overweight, and you say, oh, I have a bad habit. Every time I eat at 10 p.m. or 12 p.m. and I crave on sugar, or I crave on chips, well, you can write something like, I'm in the process of becoming, or I'm in the process of whatever you are trying to do. And remember, white piece of paper and blue pen. Why? Because then that will imprint to your subconscious mind. But at what time of the day you are going to repeat this? I suggest to do this when you are going to bed and you are in this moment that your eyes are closing and opening, closing and opening. That's the perfect time to do it. So have that piece of paper beside you, and then before you are like sleeping, before you are in bed, but before you are sleeping, take that piece of paper and read those statements, okay? And then at first time in the morning when you are waking up, that we are at the same, like we have some kind of hypnosis, is the moment, is the perfect moment to imprint that in the subconscious mind. So you are going to read that piece of paper. I will suggest to write like 5 things related with one habit that you want to change, related with that you want to improve. Always make it positive, and always I suggest to write, I'm in the process of, because sometimes you make like a positive affirmation. For example, you want to lose weight and then you say, I'm slim. You can repeat that 1,000 times a day. I'm slim, I'm slim, I am slim. But the subconscious mind and the conscious mind will not take that statement as a true statement. When you say, I'm in the process of, it's different. So try that. And you're going to try it at least for 21 days. Why? Because we create these bad habits as repetition. We repeat them 1, 2, 3, 4, more than 21 days. So at least 21 days, you are going to repeat this. Then I'm going to suggest you also to do some Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono is a cleaning technique. You don't know sometimes what you are cleaning, but when you repeat the mantra is cleaning, is healing. So you can repeat, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, and thank you. And the small prayer, the small Ho'oponopono prayer that I will suggest is to say, I'm sorry, please forgive me for anything in me that is contributing with this. I'm sorry, please forgive me for everything in me that is not love. When you say in that small prayer, anything that is contributing with this, let's say that is the non-smoking. So you will say, I'm sorry, please forgive me for anything in me that might be contributing with my bad habit of smoking. I'm sorry, please forgive me for anything in me that is not love. Today, I'm not going to get deeper in Ho'oponopono. I will record something special for that. But try today, start repeating, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. All the time, all the time, all the day, like a mantra. And you will see that something will shift. What will shift, you don't know, but something will shift, really, believe me. And well, something very important is that these tips that I give you already are tips that you can use for your health, for yourself, to help you to release the bad habits. But then, if you want something that will work faster, of course, if you don't know, I will tell you, when someone works with the subconscious mind, I mean, you can search for an emotion code or a body code certified practitioner that can help you to release bad habits, bad addictions. That works really very fast. Because why works very fast? Because as practitioners, we work with the subconscious mind. So we are going to dig in your subconscious mind what is contributing with that bad habit. For example, I had a client that he was having like a bad habit. And I mean, he's married, and the wife, she absolutely didn't like that bad habit that also was kind of was an addiction. He was addicted to pornography, So that's, in one way, is a bad habit, but in other way is an addiction. And that was disrupting the marriage, the marriage. So working with emotion core, wow, it has helped him tremendously. But the tips I'm giving to you today is that you can help yourself and you can do it for yourself. So please identify those bad habits and start working with them. And hello, my friend Jennifer. How are you? Tavi, how are you? Veronica, hello. Today I wanted to help some volunteers, not one volunteer, some volunteers. And I'm going to be releasing for anyone that wants something emotional that is triggering a bad habit that you have. So, Jennifer, how can I help you? Do you want me to release any bad habit that you might have? You can type me the habit and your age and I can do it. Well, I think Jennifer is not here anymore. Oh, and here people is doing like this. So thank you so much. Today I will be doing an energy healing session for dogs. So if you have a dog that needs help, or someone that needs help, I will be very happy to help. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.